validation. What is custom? Your own validation. Okay. Means we can write our own JavaScript code or client-side validation code to do the to validate the data entered by user. Okay, that is the story, guys. What are the properties we have? Control to validate is a common thing. ID run at server, we are not talking. Control to validate. So to specify the control name to be validated, and what is next? Client validation function. Give the function name without parenthesis. Generally, we will give on client click property. We'll give function name and parenthesis, right? Brackets. But here, do not give brackets. Conditions apply. Because he's asking you to give the function name. He's not asking you to call the function. Just give function name, I will call it. That is what it is saying you. So, to specify the function name to be called, that is what you need to mention. Okay. So let's go to this custom validator and we'll make a move. So let's add a new form or go to file, close solution, create a new project. Guys, you create a new project in your laptop for this custom validation demo or demo custom validation. Create web forms, configure HTTPS, disable, create. Project is ready. Now just one text box, one button, one label, that's it. Button, submit. Very simple design. What I want to do is, I want to accept a number from user. If that number is even number, I will say valid, thanks for entering valid data. If that number is odd number, I will say invalid number. Guys, are you understanding? A simple program. We're taking a number from user. If the number is even, we will say thanks for entering valid number or thanks for entering even number. Other than, I mean even number, any number, odd number given, I want to say invalid number. That's it. So we are designing a form. Right click, add, new item, web form 1.aspx. Yes, we are done with this. Here I'm giving a heading, H1. Excuse me. Custom validator demo. Okay. So let's take a table, insert table. So here I'm accepting a number from user, enter a number like that. Taking a text box here and then submit button. And yeah, below text box, I'm keeping a custom validator, guys. Below text box. After that, I'm keeping a submit button. Of course, you can keep it anywhere. There is no rule that you have to keep below that. But why I'm saying like this is, it looks good. Label I'm giving here below the button. So text box, custom validator, button, label. In that way I added, guys. You do it in the same way if you are okay. What else? I'm going to change the font size of this. Yeah, guys, we are done with the design part. Now we are changing the properties. What is the ID? TXT number. TXT number. If you give any special symbols, it will give you error message, okay? Like this. Now it's fine. TXT number. What else? Okay. Done. Button. tx bt and submit, I said. Label text property, I'm changing it as submit. Label property LBL message. Okay. So I'm changing label 4 color as blue color. Okay. Yeah. So now on the button, double click, I'm writing code LBL message.text is equal to thanks for entering even number. Just small message, and here LBL message.text is equal to string.empty. Done, guys. So the code is done. Now let's go to custom validator. Go to properties. Guys, look at the screen. I'm changing custom validator properties, guys. Custom validator. What is the first thing we need to change? Control to. What should I give? Only one is there, txt number. Okay. What next? Error message. We know this, right? What should I write? Invalid number. Hope you are doing the same, right? Next. Client validation function. Function name that you wanted to call from JavaScript. So I said hello, or let's say professionally, check even or odd. Let's say check even odd. Is it fine, guys? Check even odd. CHECK, check small letters. Even odd, E and O are capital letters. Give the same way, because same name I need to write it. Do not give any brackets or parentheses after the check even odd name. Okay, copy this. Because you may do spelling mistake. That's why I'm asking you to copy. Okay. No spaces. When you're giving spaces, it will not execute. So invalid number, 4 color red. 4 color red. Font size XX large. So we are done. So I've copied this check even order. Go to design. Source view, guys. Source view. We are already in design. Click on source view and go there, something called HTML head property. After style property, here I'm writing script tag. Inside script tag, I'm writing some code. That code is function. Control V. Okay. Okay. Function check even order. Brackets. There I did not give any brackets. Here I have to give brackets because it's a function. JavaScript function is same as C# function only. Okay. In brackets, you need to write 2 parameters actually. You can give any name. I'm giving SRC and ARGS. You can give any name, guys. Okay. SRC means source, or you can give ARGC, ARGS. Okay. You will be confusing SRC. Let's leave it as SRC. SRC, first argument. ARGS is arguments. What are the arguments are being passed by our web application will come to ARGS. Okay. So what I'm writing here? If ARGS dot value mod 2 double equal to 0, ARGS dot is valid equal to true. Else ARGS dot is valid equal to false. That's it. Only these lines you need to write it. Be careful with this JavaScript syntax and everything. Same thing you need to write without any changes. Function name is your wish. I give check even odd. You give the same thing. As of now, once you're good at JavaScript, you can do changes as per your requirement and your knowledge. SRC is the first argument. Forget what is SRC. You can give anything actually. But second argument, what you are passing ARGS contains the value what you have entered in the text box from ASP.NET Web Form. So value whatever you are entering in text box will come to ARGS dot value. There I am checking is it divisible by 2 or not. If it is divisible by 2, what I am saying? ARGS dot valid equal to true means what? Validation success. Else means what I am saying? Validation equal to false. That means what? It has to raise this exception from there. So we'll get that error message. Invalid number and form will not be submitted to server. Is the story. Any questions? Online people? I think I explained better as per my knowledge. Because I'm not explaining the whole JavaScript story, but this code I am explaining right now. Function name. Function is a keyword, guys. Like here we will write without function keyword in C#, but in JavaScript you have to use function keyword. Space function name is your wish. I gave check even order. In that brackets you have to pass 2 parameters. First parameter anything, anyhow we are not using it. Give any name. Second one is second ARGS will tell you what is the value entered by user with ARGS dot value, which is a predefined. So ARGS dot value will get the value from the text box that I am dividing with 2. Reminder 0 means I am saying even number. If that is even number, validation success. Otherwise validation fail. Fail means you will get error message. What is error message I gave you there? Invalid number, you will get it. Validation success means what? Form will be submitted. If form is submitted, what will be displayed? Thanks for entering even number. Done. This is the story. Let's run it whether it is running properly or not. If it is running fine, happy. Otherwise, you need to try. It will run actually, no issues. Let's go to design. Run the project. Control F5. So we are entering a number like even number first, like 6 or 8 or something. Submit. If we get thanks for even number, it's working fine. At the same time, we have to check odd number also. See guys, I'm entering something like 8. Submit. Thanks for entering even number. Working fine. Let's enter 9. Submit. We got invalid number, but this has to be cleared, right? So for that, you need to write something like page load event. Yes. Already given now. So is it clear? Submit. Oh, go without entering also. So you need to add one required field validator, guys. Okay. Enter 4. Okay. 5. Invalid number, but as soon as you get it, you want to clear this means you need to clear so form is not getting submitted, right? So can I use post back here? We must be knowing this, guys. Okay. We'll see this tomorrow. Okay. So let me copy paste this. See the code, guys. Let us take this screenshot of this first. Oh, sorry, 1 second. This is custom validator. What is the JavaScript code we have written here? Excuse me. Yeah, this is what I'm pasting, guys. Please try this in your system and try to clear that what do you call? Thanks for entering success message when you are getting error. Whenever the form is not submitted, we have to clear it. Okay? Yeah, done for today, guys. Tomorrow we will see master pages and other controls. What is that? Add rotator control also we'll see. Multiple images if you want to show on your web form with different timings and all, we'll see tomorrow. So any questions, guys?